Yo, what's up, everybody? So, we're back once again, and today we have a few of these EX boxes to open. We managed to get three of these, the illustration contest winners. These were the three main cards that got put into this set. And so, yeah, let's check these out as well. So, let's get them opened up. This is the Textrosity, and the winner is right there, Anderson. So that is the art. Champ likes this one. This is the one he liked. I like the Pikachu the most. I think this art is actually pretty sick. I actually really like it. And that is by Kazuki Minomi. Sorry if I didn't pronounce that correctly, but yeah, then we have the Feraligatr, which, I mean, it's a decent hit, but it kind of looks like the Champ drew that one. Not sure. I think it's cool, I guess. But anyways, that is by a Corbior, and those are the three winners. So congratulations to them. And to get those, I had to get these products. So just an excuse for us to open up some more cards. So with that out of the way, let's get these babies cracking. Okay, so we have our first jumbo card. You guys already seen pretty much all of these are the new EX boxes that have been everywhere. These are the jumbo cards, so you guys seen those. These are all the promos. There you go. Pretty sure you guys have all seen them. This one's right here. Oh, sorry. I didn't even have the camera in the right place. But yeah, there's the last one. But I'm pretty sure you guys all seen them. They're just Black Star promos. All right, cool. So I got everything sorted out. I just got all the sets put together. So I ended up getting 4 Paradox Rift, 3 Scarlet and Violet Base, 2 Obsidian Flames, 1 Paldea, 1 Silver Tempest, and 1 Lost Origin. When I got these packs, I wasn't really thinking, or the boxes, I should say. When I got those boxes, I wasn't really thinking of the packs that were inside. Once I had already made 2 orders, I was like, oh shoot, you know what? These packs that have Lost Origin and Silver Tempest, I probably should get these instead. And which these other ones I don't mind. I know a lot of the IRs have been popping off lately. So all of these packs are pretty hot right now, and there's a lot of good cards out of all of them. But I think always having a little bit of the older sets is always, you know, a little bit better. But like I said, everything right now is good. Everything is hot. The market is crazy. Man, it's crazy how everything has boomed. Everything is skyrocketing. It keeps going up. Everything that comes down, it comes down a little bit, it corrects itself, and then it starts going right back up. It's crazy, man. I was just at a car show here locally, and I met a lot of cool people again, and I also I ran into a bunch of people that I always see everywhere all of the time. So that was pretty cool too. It's so awesome, man, getting to meet people, making deals and stuff, you know. When I'm out there, I usually give good deals, you know. I'm not that known in the community, but whenever I'm doing trades out there's a lot of trades that I do that are in people's favors. Or if I'm gonna sell something, I always sell it, you know, at a good price for whoever's buying. And, nice. Ooh, there you go, Loudred. And yeah, it's there's gonna come a time, you know, when I'm not gonna be so nice. So and of course I ended up going both days, but unfortunately I went too late, and by the time I started actually making or buying the stuff that I wanted to, because I had already made some trade deals before the show, so we were just supposed to meet there. Oh, and see, that's why I didn't want to say what I said in my last video, because I guess, well, it's probably, some people are probably already doing it, but a lot of people started collecting all of these. So I'm looking for all of his artwork, Shindikonda. If you guys have any of these common, uncommons, the regular hollows, the hollows. Oh, I'm gonna put this over here. I want to have a binder of all of his arts. I want to have a lot of pages full of. I'm just gonna put a binder full of all of those common and uncommon cards, since they're so inexpensive. So if you happen to have any of the Shindy Kanda cards, let me know. I'll get them off of you. I know he has the one that I really want to get a lot of is the one from the tin from it's blowing my mind, from Crown Zenith right now. That's the one I was looking for, and of course I got there too late. I didn't make it early, and they got all taken before I can get any of them. And not a lot of vendors had a lot of their bulk, you know, the commons and uncommons. And I know sometimes that's just a hassle to be carrying around, because they do get heavy. That just landed on my shoulder. But I think there's a lot of people that look for that type of stuff as well, I think. But I can understand you're only making a few dollars out of them, or I'm thinking people buy it in bulk, so it's probably not worth carrying it around. But especially now that I'm buying all of those, I'm like, man, why can't people have all the bulk around so I can get all those common and uncommon? All right, so the hits have been atrocious so far. Nothing yet. Let's see if things can change here. I'm not sure if the white code cards mean anything anymore in Scarlet and Violet, or when that changed. Can't really remember right now, but I'm not sure if that matters. Or yep, I guess I'm not sure if it does or it doesn't, but either way, that did not have a hit. All right, let's move on to Obsidian Flames. I like this set. I've always liked this set, and I'm so glad that I didn't listen to most people, because most people were hating on this set at the beginning, and especially on the PC ETBs. I was able to grab. I'm so upset that I didn't get more, but I was able to grab a few cases, so I'm pretty happy with that. I didn't understand why people didn't, you know. Man, I remember saying, like, dude, like this ETB in particular, because of the Charmander and because of how cool that freaking Charmander, that little angry Charmander is on the window, I was like, that's a no-brainer. And those are the type of plays that now that I'm a little bit more, you know, invested in the investment side, I guess you could say. Oh, that's a cool Lapras. I understand that now, that once I see a potential in something, in a card, ooh, that's sick too. Product, I'm gonna jump on it, because a lot of these predictions and intuitions that I've had, or you know, or just sense telling me, hey, this is a good product, I kind of second guess myself, or the timing of it. Sometimes when I don't get it right, but you know what? I'm gonna take a little bit more risks when it comes to that, and getting the cards at the right time, because man, I always get caught buying the freaking cards when they're going up, and then they come down right after. That seems to always happen to me, but it's all good. And by the way, I did get a paper cut opening those freaking boxes. They have some sharp edges. I don't know if that happens to you guys, but oh, my bad. I already gave it away. Blah blah blah. But yeah, you gotta be careful opening those things. Nothing there. Nothing on Silver Tempest. Kind of forgot going from one to another, but it looks like these boxes were pretty kebab, you know what I mean? So let's see, can we get a Giratina right here? Speaking of Shindy Kanda, this is the first one, the first card that I ever liked. I think I probably said that a bunch of times in my videos, but yeah, this is the card, man. This is the card that I said, you know what, I'm gonna turn into the old nerd again and collect some more Pokemon cards. Can we get it one more time? Not today. Wah, wah, wah. All right, well, at least we got something from him today, which is pretty cool. Like I said, if you have some, let me know. All right, well, that is gonna do it, I guess. I guess this was our best hit right here, guys. Everything else is pretty much a promo. So nothing exciting for today's video, but I had a bunch of things to do. I had the card shows and other cool things we did. Champ obviously is always pulling some fire. I think I'm gonna do I do want to do the binder thing, the binder reveal at some point, and also we are getting close to that giveaway, so we're very close. I can't wait. I can't wait because I want to open something at once we hit 200, and I also want to give away something to you guys. So that's exciting, and that should happen any day soon. So stay tuned. All right, thanks for tuning in, guys. Later.